Liverpool are moving at a frightening pace to complete deals this summer. We have some major breaking news from Fabrizio Romano regarding Hugo Ekitike. We have some major breaking news regarding Rodrygo and his potential destination if he was to leave Real Madrid. And all will be covered in this video as always. But before I begin, if you are new here, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, give it a smash, because Liverpool have just completed a new signing and I'm sure you Liverpool fans are very, very excited. But let's start with the Fabrizio Romano stuff. And he says, Hugo Ekitike to Liverpool. Here we go. Deal in place for fee over 90 million euros for the French striker to join from Eintracht Frankfurt, potentially reaching 95 million euros. 6-year deal for Ekitike, valid until June 2031. He only wanted Liverpool move. There you have it. The amount of teams that were in for Ekitike, he only wanted Liverpool. United, Newcastle, Liverpool Football Club is where Ekitike saw himself. And my word, I've seen a lot, and I mean a lot of people complaining about the fee. 95 million euros is equivalent to, I think, around 82 million. And then you're thinking of the Rasmus Højlund prices, the Joshua Zirkzee prices, the Mbeumo price, which was around 70 million with a year left on his contract. You start to really think, Liverpool have got themselves a very good deal, because Hugo Ekitike is a special centre forward. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm going to analyse him in this video. But my word, the kid has so much ability, so much talent. And you can see why a club of Liverpool's stature is going for a player like him. And here are some just stats here. Most goals and assists this season. Hugo Ekitike ranked 3rd behind Lamine Yamal and Bradley Barcola. That's absolutely incredible considering the side he is in versus the side Barcola and Yamal are in, and the goals that he's scoring. He's even ahead of the likes of Elise, Wirtz, who's on there. Liverpool have got both those players. I mean, that's unreal. But Hugo Ekitike is an absolute phenom. Absolute phenom. I'm sorry to say it, he is. He's just a scoring magnet, and this is with him sort of underperforming his XG. So what that means is essentially for the chances Ekitike gets, he should be scoring more. And that's scary considering that he's 3rd on this list and he's still scoring a lot of goals. So the sky is the limit. You're thinking about Arne Slot and how he can develop someone like Ekitike. It is a scary side. I mean, I hate the fact that, I've got to stay as neutral as possible, because I'm sneakily very excited to see Liverpool next season with Ekitike in their side, with Salah. Then you've got the sort of left-wing signing who I'll talk about later on in this video. I'm excited. I mean, I literally can't wait to see Liverpool's first game from a neutral perspective and see how these guys gel together with Slot and his plan. It's so exciting. It genuinely is. I can't, I'm an Arsenal fan, you guys know that, but I can't not be excited for good players playing in good teams and the Premier League being more exciting to watch. It's brilliant. It genuinely is. And people will say, when Marmoush left, Ekitike fell off. Absolutely not. He actually became the main man and was happy to usurp that role. He was very happy to do so. Look at his statistics with Marmoush and then without Marmoush on the right. It is it is hardly any different. Just look at it. 0.62 goals per 90 with Marmoush, 0.55 without. 0.23 assists per 90. He's even got more assists per 90 without Marmoush. And then total goals per 90. It is really, really close. Considering how good their partnership was, for Ekitike to carry on being as venomous, as sort of important and taking on the role of scoring and assisting, it just goes to show the sort of player he is. And of course, we'll get into the analysis. Massive shout out to the coaches' voices on sort of Google and obviously their website. They gave me these images. And this is Ekitike spinning in behind. I'm going to show you various parts of his game here. You can just imagine here the Virgil van Dijk diagonal. Ekitike running in behind. That is special. That is absolutely special. Ekitike has that willingness to run in behind, receiving diags. This is why when I say Konate Guehi is phenomenal on the ball. Ekitike can make runs into the right channel beyond the centre halves or the left channel beyond the centre halves. So if you have two phenomenal ball playing players like Van Dijk, like Guehi, you're in business, Liverpool Football Club. You are in business. This guy loves to stretch the pitch, be a transitional threat, really make those defenders move backwards. That's how you move these difficult low mid blocks. Get those defenders moving, guys. Get them moving. The only way you're going to move these teams is by having your centre forward be expressive in going in behind. It doesn't even stop there. Ekitike and his finishing bag is very good. There's a lot of things about his ball striking not being good. I wouldn't say it's not good. It's just not consistent yet. But this goal against Tottenham shows his ability to go from the outside to the inside and create a finishing action. Liverpool will absolutely enjoy that, especially if they get the guy I'm going to talk about later on in this video, Rodrygo, who's very willing to rotate and come centrally. Ekitike can hold the width, Rodrygo central, Salah as well. I'm sorry, man. That's just so exciting. It's so exciting. And then, of course, his box presence is very, very good. He knows how to move in the box, create space for himself. Obviously, I can't show you this clip, but this shot was taken by Larson. Ekitike followed it in. He was moving with the speed of the ball to tap into an empty net. That cannot be understated. He has the coolness and the composure more times than not to score these sort of goals. You won't see Ekitike missing an open goal. No doubt about it. He will never miss an open goal within 2 yards. And this is no shade to Darwin Núñez, but he is not the guy to do the Núñez type misses. He will have misses that you think, oh, Ekitike, that's a bit poor. But it won't be to the level of Núñez. This guy is a phenomenal centre forward with a lot of good fundamentals and he's in tune with his body. He genuinely is. He is so in tune. But anyway, let's get on to the Rodrygo stuff. Liverpool are going all in for Rodrygo. The English club has decided to strongly pursue the Brazilian. They will do whatever it takes to sign him. And I wanted Rodrygo at my club. But you know what, Liverpool? You're being serious. You're being serious. Take Rodrygo as well. One of my favourite attacking wingers. Somebody who can change a game within an instant. Just take him too. Oh, my word. And I was just thinking to myself, a Rodrygo and Salah duo is mightily scary. With Ekitike through the centre. And obviously, this is all permitted only if Diaz leaves the club. I think that's very likely with the Bayern interest. Diaz is throwing a fit and wants to go. His problem, whatever. Liverpool could have a Rodrygo, Salah, Ekitike front three. For me, in Europe, I don't see many better at all. I don't see many better. Rodrygo ain't old himself. I think he's 25. Salah's the one that's aging a bit. Ekitike is there as well. It's scary, guys. It is scary thinking about how good this front three would be. Genuinely, the rotations across the front line would be ridiculous. Like, Arne Slot has got a dream to work with here. From a summer of fashion, I've even forgot the right word to use. Famine. There you go. A summer of famine last. He's now got himself an incredible front three like that he could be working with. It is unreal. And there it is. I always feel Szoboszlai is the Valverde of Liverpool, where his work mentality is going to be so key. I still think a 6 like a Wharton or a Baleba would just complete Liverpool and be like, oh, these guys are unstoppable. But my word, of course, they've got Endo as well, who's been showing he's really good in training. I've seen those clips. He's turning like prime Busquets. But my word, what a side that looks like on paper. You know, what a side that looks like. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. But anyway, Liverpool fans, hope you have enjoyed. And until next time, peace.